family and friends, welcome to my channel, Just Tanya Renee. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button right now. I'm going to go ahead and jump into my topic. Not going to talk long. I will tell you guys, I'm just going to be honest. These last couple of weeks, I have just been filled with so many emotions, from anger to sadness to joy and happiness. When I look out there at the protesters, all ethnicities, races, all different generations together, that brings me such joy to see people marching and protesting in unity for Black lives and for the unity of this country. And then you turn on the news and then this incident happens and this incident happens, and it just compounds and more emotions. And so I'm gonna make this short. I say all of that to say, every time I plan something, it's almost as if I get to the end of the week and I'm just so drained. If you are not following Emmanuel Acho, he's an ex-NFL player and has this series on Instagram called Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man. You should really check that out. I had one of my dear friends share that with me, and it reminded her of the conversation she and I had just had. She had called me up and just wanted to really talk. And, we sat out there on my porch and we talked about, my experiences being, Black in America, being, the mother of, a Black son and daughter, 2 daughters actually, but just being open and her hearing and us being able to have that dialogue means so much. And I see this country moving forward because I know it's just not us. There are probably so many more people out there having these conversations, being open and authentic. And another thing, a lot of people really educating themselves, doing more reading. There are so many people out there just pulled into certain networks and certain social media platforms, and they take that as truth and never educate themselves. I think we're at a time in our country where a lot of people are wanting to educate themselves on racism in America. I did not even know about Black Wall Street until my sister moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's something that is not taught. Why isn't it taught? Why do you have to wait until you get into college and take African American studies, to be able to further educate yourself? African American history is American history and should be included as such. So, right now, I think we're at a point where eyes are being opened and people are trying to learn for themselves. And that is a really good thing. 2020 is about clarity and vision, but he also has people in an uncomfortable place. Because at the end of the day, everybody has their own comfort zone. Everybody sometimes has their own box. And I think God is pushing us out of that box. He's pushing us out of that comfort zone so that we can see truth and we can get to a better place, in this country. And when I think about, over my life and things that God has done in my life, it was in those uncomfortable positions that he was getting me to grow, that he was taking me to another level. And that is where he has us now. So yes, people, there are going to be some uncomfortable conversations. I still have hope, because when I look out there and I'm looking at this younger generation, and when I've had conversations, with my dear, white friends, and they're saying, hey, how can I do better? Tell me your experiences, because they truly want to know. They truly want to be better. They truly want this to be a better country. It gives me so much hope. And that's what we have to hold on to together. And this younger generation, they're really rising up to say, you know what, you all may sit up there and want to, be in this box, but we're stepping outside the box because we're different. So I applaud, the younger generation. So I guess that's really all I wanted to say. Like I said, I'm going through emotions. Sometimes, I turn off the television because you see things happening, but I have to keep my eyes open and then take action or do something to bring about change in this country. So sometimes, even though we talked about how people wanted to turn away from the video, and I mean, even I turned away from the George Floyd video, but eventually you have to face reality and look. You have to take that time to look so that you can see truth and then do something about it. So I guess I just wanted to say that, like I said, I was watching the series Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man. Very great concept, very great conversation that he had with Matthew McConaughey. Check it out on YouTube. And my prayer is that a lot of those conversations will be happening in the future, and also learn truth about our history, which has been swept up under the rug for far too long. That needs to come to light. That needs to be changed so that our younger generation coming up will know truth. I know God is in the midst of this. I feel him. I still have hurt and pain on some of the things that I see, but that means we got to push for change, and we have to push for equality. It means we have to move quicker. So that's really all I wanted to say. I will see you all next Sunday, and have a good rest of the day.